Boame's house to formally announce his death to the family. We wish them our condolences. But there are conversations that must be had. One of them has got to do with the Energy Commission Senior High School Renewable Challenge, and we would like to have that conversation right now. With me in the studio, we have Benis Norte, who is an officer, Renewable Energy Regulation from the Energy Commission. Mr. Obed Akom is a physics tutor and coordinator of students' projects at Legon Presec. And then, of course, we have two students with us, Francis Sa and Kwabena Yeboah Edu, who are here to tell us about the Energy Commission Challenge. Now, let me go to Benis first of all. Benis, please tell us about the Energy Commission Challenge, what inspired its launch in 2019, and why the theme Sustainable Energy for a Healthier Future.
Okay, thank you very much. So the Energy Commission, as part of its mandate under the Renewable Energy Act 832, has the mandate to promote the utilization and development of renewable energy technologies in Ghana. As part of our mandate under the Act as well, we are to advise the relevant stakeholders to include renewable energy and energy efficiency technologies in the educational curriculum. We realized that there was a deficit in the second cycle institutions. So in 2019, the Energy Commission partnered with the Ghana Education Service to start this Renewable Energy Challenge, which is a project-based competition as a pilot project in 2019 with only 29 schools participating in the Greater Accra region. Fast forward to 2025, we've had 120 schools who have participated in the regional competitions for this year. The theme for this year, Sustainable Energy for a Healthier Future, focuses on three main areas. So we are looking at health delivery, how students can use renewable energy to be able to assist CHIPS compounds and then other health workers in outlying areas where it is difficult to get easy access to hospitals, to be able to take vitals of their patients and also attend to them. The second focus area is waste management. We are looking at how students can use renewable energy to be able to combat the problem of waste that has become a huge problem for us Ghanaians. And the third is food security. We are looking at how students can use renewable energy to tackle any process, right from tilling the land to start planting the seed to the food being cooked and put on your table. So any process within that value chain, we are looking at how students can be able to use renewable energy to develop projects that can solve any of those issues.
That's really nice. Okay, now let me come to the students. We have Edu and we have Francis, right? How did you feel? Let me start with you, Edu. How did you feel when your school made it to the zonals?
Well, I was actually quite happy looking at the efforts we put in and everything. It was not expected, but by God's grace, we got it. And, well, the 96-year group that was backing us there, that year fraternity as a whole, like say a big thank you and everything. Yes.
That's nice. And Francis, how about you? How did you feel when Presec Legon made it to the zonals?
I mean, we were very excited. And as Edu said, we prepared very, very hard, but obviously the win wasn't so certain during our preparation. I remember when we got to the competition grounds, as we saw the other schools rolling their projects, all of our confidence just left us immediately. But then I think from motivation from teachers and other stakeholders, we went there, we did our best, and in the end we came out as the winners.
That's nice. Okay, so again on you, Francis, briefly explain the project your team is presenting in this competition.
So our project is called Health Port. And as Madam described the various categories of the competition, our competition tackles health delivery. And so we did some research and we realized that many Ghanaians, as a matter of fact, many people globally would rather not go to the hospital at all, right? And this is because they are afraid that when they go to the hospital, they'll just spend so much time in queues, or they will just a lot of their day will be spent waiting in queues just to meet a medical health practitioner. Yes, and so from this inspiration, we wanted to take renewable energy and we wanted to develop something that will speed up the medical process, especially in rural areas. And so we came up with a device known as the Health Pot. Now, what the Health Pot is it's a medical hub, right? And so it's like a portable room. And what it is you can take it to rural areas, or it can even be, as our teacher said, around chips compounds, right? Yes, and what its purpose is that once you enter the health port, it will take all of the diagnostics and then pass it through our artificial intelligence systems and then try to and give you a report on what it thinks is wrong with you. Now, apart from that, it also has other features such as AI diagnostics, right? And the fact that it can even patch you into a medical health practitioner live on grounds. Yes, and so that's the project that we decided to send for the competition.
Edu, is there anything that you need to add to the project?
Well, the fact that people die almost all the time, considering they don't get the early medical attention they actually need, they'll take in some pills here and there, some herbal medicine, and think everything is just going to be okay. But I think that was what actually motivated us to also, on my part, that's what I think.
Okay, right. Let me come back to you, Francis. I was going to ask you if you incorporated any, AI into your projects. I mean, the robotics and stuff. But you mentioned it during your explanation of the project. So let me find out, what impact do you hope that your project will have on your community and Ghana as a whole?
Okay, so
can you tilt your mic up just a bit? Tilt it. Yeah, exactly.
Is it better?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, yes. So even back on the conversation of AI, going into the competition, one of the things that we were really aiming to do was we were trying to bring new technology into the space of health, because we realized that there was a lot of technology that was lacking. Yes, and so in our systems, one of the pioneering features that we have is that we have an AI assistant, and so this is not just you describing your issues to an inanimate object. The assistant will actually respond to you or ask clarifying questions. Patients tend to be very vague in their descriptions. Yes, and so we have all of those artificial intelligence systems built into our project. But as you said, the impact that we hope this will make, yes, we are hoping that this technology will be adopted into rural areas. We are hoping that this technology will really make it to the masses, and we are counting on the Energy Commission team for that. Yes, we really want to help people in the rural areas. As Edu said, so many people are suffering from medical health problems that they just need a piece of advice from a medical health practitioner. Sometimes it's nothing serious, just maybe some little guidance that is required to be able to solve their issues, right? And we hope that our system will be able to solve that problem.
That's good. I hope so as well, because like you rightly said, there are so many people that need attention and advice on what to do. So Edu, and then I'll come to our teacher here. But Edu, how has working on this project as a team influenced your skills and learning, and what would winning the competition mean to you and Presec Legon?
Okay, so for one thing, I would like to see is it's actually built the team spirit in me. The spirit of individualism is I think has left somehow, because I've learned to work hand in hand with people.
Right.
I've learned little management here and there, talking to your colleagues on what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and sometimes you have to chase them up and down just to complete some tasks.
That's right.
Yes.
That's
So
right.
it's actually been stressful. I'd like to see that. Winning Energy Commission Challenge, it's going to be massive, because I got into Presec with a mindset of taking an NSMQ,
Okay.
but actually didn't come to pass.
Right.
And I'm here with the STEM team by God's grace, and let's see what God can do.
Right. I wish you the very best. But Mr. Obedakom, yes, what would you like to add to that?
Yeah, so, this fresh crop.
Please
of
come closer
students.
to your mic. Good. Nice one.
Yeah, fresh crop of students, but we've been there before, When you mention Presec, everybody thinks maths and science quiz. Yes, of course, it's our baby. We try to do well there, but that's not just it. The first edition in 2019, we were not there. By 2022, we did it back to back as regional champion. 2022, 2023, we went to the zonals. Unfortunately, we couldn't make it to the finals. But this time, they kept mentioning that the project will be used mainly in the rural areas and all of that. It's because it's 100% solar powered. Yeah, we are hoping that indeed this time round, for the third time, we'll really get to the finals and then make a big impact. We think our project is excellent, and indeed it has the capacity to win the competition. We are doing our best, and we hope that we'll get there.
Alrighty, I wish you the very, very best, and let's see if you're gonna come out as champions for this year as well. But I wish you the very, very best, and thank you, gentlemen and lady, for visiting us here at Joy FM.
Thank you.
Alrighty,
Thank you.
That's right. Okay, so you have heard them. That was Benis Norte, Officer Renewable Energy Regulation at Energy Commission. Of course, Mr. Obedakom is a physics tutor and coordinator of students projects at Presec Legon. Then we had had, of course, the students themselves, Francis Sa and Edu Kwabna Yeboah, speaking to us about the Energy Commission.